never thought that looking out my window one cold afternoon in Chicago would change my life forever. From my apartment on the second floor, I had often noticed a stray cat roaming around the neighborhood. She was a thin mother cat with soft gray fur, always followed by 3 tiny kittens. They had made their home beneath an abandoned car across the street, surviving on scraps people had tossed or what they could find in garbage bins. I often left food outside for them, but I didn't realize how much their lives would intertwine with mine. That day, as I sipped my coffee by the window, a terrible scene unfolded before my eyes. A man on a motorcycle sped through the street without a care, and before I could even blink, one of the kittens darted out from under the car. The sound of the impact was sharp and cruel. My heart dropped. The rider didn't even slow down, didn't look back, didn't stop to see if the tiny creature was still breathing. He just disappeared into the distance as if nothing had happened. I threw my mug aside, rushed down the stairs, and ran into the street. The little gray kitten lay motionless, its breath shallow, eyes half closed. The mother cat circled around frantically, meowing with a pain that pierced deeper than words ever could. I couldn't waste a second. I scooped up the kitten, whispered, "Hold on, little one," and raced to the nearest animal clinic. When we arrived, the vets quickly took her from my arms. They worked with urgency, but their faces told me the truth before their words did. "Her internal organs are badly damaged," one of them explained. "She'll need intensive treatment, and even then, it's uncertain." My chest tightened as I nodded, refusing to give up hope. I stayed in the clinic for hours, stroking her tiny paw whenever they allowed me to. Over the next days, I visited constantly. Each time, the vets told me the same thing. Her condition was delicate. She might make it, but if she were to return to the streets, the wound could easily become infected. "She needs a safe place," one of them said gently, "somewhere warm, clean, where she can heal without risking her life." That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking of her mother, her siblings, the fragile little family huddled together in the cold. If I saved only one, what would happen to the others? I realized the answer was simple. I had to bring them all home. The next morning, I went back to the street with a carrier and food. The mother cat was wary at first, her green eyes cautious, but when she saw her kitten missing, she didn't resist for long. With patience and gentle words, I managed to gather her and the remaining 2 kittens. I carried them into my apartment where blankets, food, and safety waited. Later that day, the clinic allowed me to bring the injured kitten home too, under strict care instructions. For the first time, the little family was together in warmth, not huddled beneath rusted metal or chased by hunger. The injured kitten lay in a soft bed, her mother licking her gently, as though trying to heal her with love. Watching them, tears streamed down my face. I had stepped into their story on the darkest day, but now I had the chance to rewrite it. Weeks passed. The injured kitten slowly regained her strength. She would never be as strong as her siblings, but she was alive. Alive because I looked out that window. Alive because I chose not to turn away. Saving them changed me as much as it saved them. I realized how fragile life is, how easily ignored suffering can be. Too many look away, like that man on the motorcycle, but kindness means stopping, noticing, and choosing to care. The message I carry from this experience is simple yet profound. Compassion is the difference between despair and hope. For those who cannot speak, our voices, our choices can be their only chance at life. And sometimes saving them saves us too.